Don Luke Electronics. The Alpha Geek, geeking out. If you go to bed at night without learning something new that day, your day is not complete. Luke Paquin, 1973. Project number 20, CircuitPython, Audio Out WAV, Mk02. Play a WAV file. You can use any supported WAV file you like. CircuitPython supports mono or stereo, at 22 kHz sample rate, or less, and 16-bit WAV format. The Metro M0 Express boards support only mono. The reason for mono is that there's only one analog output on those boards. The 22 kHz or less because the CircuitPython can handle more data than that, and also it will not sound much better, and the DAC output is 10 bits, so anything over 16-bit will just take up room without better quality. Since the WAV file must fit on the CircuitPython file system, it must be under 2 megabytes. Hamletunk01.wav 1316 KB. We're going to play the WAV file for 10 seconds, pause it, wait for a button to be pressed, and then resume the file to play through to the end. Then it loops back to the beginning and starts again. First we create the button object, assign it to pin A1, and set it as an input with a pull-up. Now we will ask the audio playback system to load the WAV data from the file Hamletunk01.wav and finally request that the audio is played through the A0 analog output pin. The audio file is now ready to go, and can be played at any time with play. Inside our loop, we start by playing the file.
Metro Express here, audio jack here, speaker, caps here, button here, and buttons here, and that's it. This wave for files. One files here because Hamlet, the British, and this the sound wave, and that's it. Metro Express here, speaker, jack here, caps here, buds here, and button here, and that's it. The Python wave in here, this speaker and this module, and core wave. This good button here, Hamlet here, this wave here, the play here, and here button, and that's and done. So here wait for wait for here 2 minutes, done, and that's it. First this speaker here,
to be or not to be, to be or not to be, that is the question, whether to use nobler in the might to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposed
and button here,
to end them, to die, to sleep no more, and by asleep, to say we end the heartache, and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to. William Shakespeare, Hamlet. To be, or not to be, that is the question, whether 'tis nobler in the might to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposed
and button here, or here, the
end them, to die, to sleep no more, and by a sleep, to say we end the heartache, and the thousand natural shocks
Or-
that flesh is heir to. William Shakespeare, Hamlet. To be, or not to be, that is the question, whether 'tis nobler in the might to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposed
so good.
end them, to die, to sleep no more, and by a sleep, to say we end the heartache, and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to. William Shakespeare, Hamlet. To be, or not to be, that is the question, whether 'tis nobler in the might to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposed
Simple. Bye-bye.
Don Luke Electronics. https://www.jlpconsultants.com/luc. JLP Consultants. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram.